It's thinking.
Oh, God, push the thingy that says it's okay. I don't want to leave the meeting.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Knit Night with Louise and Jocelyn. This is our mid-month motivation.
Oh, geez, so many permissions. There's like 6 permissions to get the meeting and then a permission when you went live. Whoa.
You're live. Yeah.
Guys, if my phone vibrates, I'm sorry.
I've got my phone alarm going off, telling us you're supposed to be live. Hold on.
I might buzz going, hey, Louise is live. Ooh, oh, right. That could happen to me.
My bag is vibrating and alarming and
being obnoxious.
Yeah, that's a good question where my phone is. Anyways, okay, well, let's stop. So I'm not going to worry about it. So welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing? We're not talking about our goals because we're just,
no,
we're not chatting about that, but it is, right in the middle of gift knitting season.
Sure.
If anybody is knitting gifts for anybody, it is not time to panic yet, but it is time to be focused. So that's my theory. Be focused, not panicked. Oh my goodness, what is this telling me? I can now pin messages to the top of the live chat for viewers to read. Okay.
Yes, you can.
Good stuff. Well, if I wanted to do that, I will try and do that.
Getting fancy up in here.
I know, right? So hi, Nikki and Sally and Susanna and Wendy and Lynn and Diane and Katie.
We've got a bunch of the usual crowd. That's lovely. My voice is better than it was on Sunday.
That's good. Yes. So Jocelyn was a bit under the weather, she's been saying, which is not good.
It's a risk you take when you go to events with people. And I knew that I had a stellar, air quotes, stellar immune system. So I knew it was a bigger risk for me.
Right. Yeah. Well.
Okay, so I'm still at Mom and Dad's. We're going to head home tomorrow.
Okay. Well, that's, an extra day with Mom and Dad is not a bad thing either.
No. Oh no, more couch knitting time.
Gotta like that. Sally's given us a countdown here. If you're doing any kind of holiday knitting, it is 37 days and 5 hours for Christmas knits. Oh, hi, Miranda. Watching, we're having dinner. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, okay. Anybody who's in the US, your Thanksgiving is coming up. Is that okay? I guess
is it this week or next week? Is it this weekend for the US?
No, I think it's next Thursday. Is it next Thursday? I always used to think it was for some reason the 3rd Thursday, and then somebody told me no, it was the 4th Thursday. So I think that'll be the 4th Thursday is November 3rd.
Next Thursday, yeah.
I think
this would be the 3rd.
Yes, I know. November is just zooming by. It is crazy. Oh, look at this. Wendy. Okay, we had to give Wendy a big round of applause because she said her holiday knitting is done.
Excellent.
I know.
I love it.
Oh, yeah. And she says it's next week.
Good. I mean, technically, what I have left isn't knitting, so my holiday knitting is also done. It's crochet. That's what I've got. What I've got left is crochet. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Sally's saying next Thursday. What Miranda says a week from tomorrow. So you guys still have a week to prepare, which really means clean the house, grocery shop, get busy time, right? Before you have a family all over. Oh, yes. Meant from today. Yes. Because today is Thursday. So next Thursday. Fantastic. Well, that's always exciting to look forward to. Pumpkin pie and stuffing and cranberries. I feel almost like I would cook that next Thursday just to celebrate with you, just so I can have all the yummy food again.
I was just thinking, I have dried cranberries in the cupboard. I have pure pumpkin cans.
I know.
And I froze because I bought a whole turkey for myself, so I froze the leftover turkey, so I could make pumpkin pie and have salad with some cranberries on it, dried cranberries on it, and I could make myself some turkey soup.
That sounds yummy. That sounds
I
good.
might do that next Friday, just because I can. I
Yes.
love turkey. I love turkey so much. It is one of my favorite. Turkey and duck. I love turkey and duck.
Ooh.
Chicken's good. Duck is better.
Oh,
I'm going out there. I'm going out there, guys.
I can't work on this right now, you guys. I don't know where my little pattern is. No, it's
I'm
not
doing a
really
vanilla
pattern.
sock.
It's just, I should be working on a sock.
Well, somebody decided November was Christmas sock challenge month, ma'am.
Yes,
I don't know who that crazy lady was, but I think we might need to
is.
talk to her.
Because we need to have our Christmas socks ready for, December 1st. And for you guys in the US, next Friday is December 1st, right? I think. Is that right? I think it is. That's crazy. So then we need to have Christmas socks already. And the way I'm looking, I'm like, I don't know. I'm going to have a lot of single socks. I'm not sure. Well, who says you have to wear a pair that match?
So
Two
this is.
hand-knit
Am
Christmas
I on?
socks.
Am I on frame?
Let me see. Hold it. Keep holding it. I have us kind of cut off. Yeah, you're perfect. You're right in the center. That's
This
beautiful.
is Snow Globe. So this is sock number 1.
That's the one I did not vote for.
Yeah, that is
I
the one you did
voted
not vote
for
for.
Christmas tree. That's
It's okay.
really pretty. I like that.
I absolutely purchased another skein of Christmas succulent. So don't worry. We can do this again next year. There's still Christmas succulents to choose from.
Perfect.
I don't think I'll get a pair done, but I've got my MCAL starts on the 1st of December. So like I've got a lot of work sitting and waiting for me at home to finish up.
Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, good. Sally's telling me I have an extra week in there. And you're right, because this is only the 27th. No, the 17th. The next
17th.
Thursday will be the 24th.
Yeah, and then we have the week after that because the 1st of December will be the Thursday and we're
And then
live. So we have 2 weeks.
There's the 30th in there.
Yeah, we have 2 weeks until December.
Oh, okay. Good. I have an extra week in there. That's good. December 1st is a week from Thanksgiving. That's right, Wendy. I was forgetting. I was skipping a week, wasn't I? Okay. Good. Yeah. We need to have, even though I said it's not time to panic, it's time to be focused about your gift knitting.
Time to panic.
Let's keep all the weeks in there. Let's not cut out any days. And saying Louise's calendar is different than ours. Yeah, I know. Somehow I forgot a week. Well, that's good. I'm glad that there's still an extra week in there. Oh, Liz says she loves the snow globe colorway. It is really nice. I mean, how can it not be nice? But
I've seen it done up as a whole sweater. Sherry has a whole sweater. Yeah, the snow globe color. It's so freaking pretty.
Did she just post a picture of herself wearing that? I remember seeing her in a new sweater. That was snow globe?
I don't know if it was this one in snow globe that she posted a picture of because she's been a finishing machine the last little bit. So she's been finishing things like crazy.
That's amazing.
But she does have one of the snow globe. It's so good.
Oh, Diane was knitting Christmas socks by the lake, and I got a lecture on how not to knit Christmas socks. Very amusing. What?
Okay. Sure.
Oh, bah humbug. Christmas socks. Well, knitting by the lake on Christmas socks. And if you had your iPad there and had a Christmas movie on, Diane, that would be the perfect setup. Yes, I skipped a week. Don't. Yeah, I know. Wendy's saying don't cut November short. No, we need every single day. Oh, Sherry's here. Hi, Sherry. She says, yes, that was a snow globe summer sorrel. It looked lovely on you. It fit really, really
well. I couldn't remember the pattern name. I just remember it was gorgeous and it fit really well. I'm the worst with remembering pattern names.
Yeah, I don't remember the pattern name either. I just remember seeing her in it. It looked lovely. Diane says I was too gobsmacked. At the time, I was thinking they were Scrooging out. Yeah, well, come on. I know it is verging on maybe a little early for some people because our Christmas radio station, one of the local radio stations, November 12th, the day after Remembrance Day, it switches to all Christmas music, 100% Christmas music. And of course, that's the first thing I do the day after Remembrance Day. I switch my radio station to that station, and it's just on, till Boxing Day. And we had a knitting group this afternoon, and I said, okay, who else watching Christmas movies? Who's got the Christmas radio station on? And they all looked at me and they're like, the Christmas music's on already? I'm like, what's wrong with you guys? Of course it is.
Now, I don't make anybody else listen to Christmas music with me this early.
Oh, I do. Sorry.
It stays on my headphones, and I keep that on the down low, because I know for some people it's a little early. But I love Christmas music. I love it. I have a massive playlist. It's like 200 and some odd hours of Christmas music, and I just listen to it all season long because I don't watch the movies. I'm not into Christmas movies.
Oh yeah. Well then, yeah, you can give them music. Well, yes, I've been watching my Christmas movies and knitting socks, and it is so wonderful. I love it. Love it.
I have been watching Christmas bake-off competitions on my mom's couch, working on socks.
Oh yeah.
And that's about as close as I get. Baking competitions. Sorry, guys.
Oh, okay. So Diane says she's an opera singer to Christmas tunes in my head while driving. Okay, you need to just belt it out. Oh yeah, I sing loud and clear pretty much wherever I am, in a car, in the store. Maybe don't sing like really loud in the store, but I have been known to sing. It's catchy, and how can you not sometimes?
I dance.
I know. I dance too.
Instead of standing still, I'll dance all year round. If I hear music, I will start just bouncing to it. I'm not much of a singer, but I am a dancer, so
yeah,
a lot of bouncing movements.
Well, sometimes I don't know. Sometimes for work, I find you have to. When you're going into people's homes and you're there for a couple of hours, you need to make it fun. You need to go in with exuberance, right? And for me right now, that means showing up with my pom-pom makers to make Christmas pom-poms with people, different paper Christmas crafts, all kinds of fun stuff. And
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love crafting and seasonal stuff. It's just so much fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited because there's a couple of Christmas carols that are because like some of the churches have started their Christmas festivities, celebrations and stuff.
Yeah.
But a big bulk of them are like at the end of November, early December. So like I spent a lot of time hearing the story of birth of baby Jesus, and that's fine. I am non-denominational. I'm not Christian by religious background. I was raised United, but I love watching them celebrate this time of year. It is such a beautiful thing to go see and watch. And kids doing anything is adorable.
See, you're right, and see, I kind of fell in that same thing too. Hold on,
I've been on an outside hayride, and we've had the story told. So like you have like the three wise men traveling, and they're like it's kids trapezing over with dogs, pretending to be camels on snow dunes. Like I've done that. I've been to Paris. There was a Star Wars themed one. I've seen some spectacular stories of the telling of the birth of Christ, and it is always a delight to go see them. Yes. Always a delight. Super good, super good. But again,
yeah,
I'm not of the faith, so it is for me. It is as an outsider perspective.
And that's pretty much. I'm not a church goer either, but yeah, I know I do like.
They're used to seeing me right at that time of year. It's hard not to remember me.
All right, I feel like I finally have my knitting sorted out here. At first, I couldn't find the pattern for my cowls, so I gave up on it because I'm not going to try to do that and talk at the same time because that is a recipe for disaster. So I moved on to probably another not so good project, but I'm going to give it a whirl anyway. Too, I'm going to do this little short row dishcloth and try to read my pattern, keep track of what row I'm on, and hopefully get the short rows where they're supposed to be.
Hello, Daisy.
I see some people are excited about pom-pom season.
Yeah, you guys are on your own with that one.
I know there's some comments in capital letters here, but I'm thinking that they're saying, oh my goodness, yes, I need to make pom-poms too. I'm,
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
sure that's what they're saying.
Mhm, mhm.
I'm just gonna go with that because
Of
I'm just hopeful one of these days, one of these years, some of these silly anti-pom-pommers are gonna surprise me with
I'm not a huge pom pom fan, but you know it doesn't bother me if you do pom poms.
I know. Well, I think they're fun. So
I
I
am
will just
I
make
am
pom-poms for everybody else.
using a hand knit sock to tell me when I need to do the heel on my hand knit sock. Got some pretty precise measuring going on here.
Yeah, you want to be close on that. Oh,
I don't want to pull my foot out and put it on my foot to double check to make sure. Not till I'm like close, eh?
well, I think you got a little ways to go.
I got a bit still, yeah, so I'm good.
Yeah. But I know you don't want to go too far. You don't want to have to pull out. So yeah, you want to make sure you try on. But then I always find I end up trying on, and I should just be knitting.
Yeah, no, if I do it the other way, I'm constantly trying it on. But if I do it so it's close to the length of a foot of a sock I've already made,
That's a
it
good
just
way to
goes
do
much
it.
faster. It just
Yeah,
goes much faster.
I know. Well, then you're not, yeah, wasting all that time admiring your work and trying it on. Sally's asked, have I started making my pom-poms yet? No, but this weekend will be the start of pom-pom making for sure. Because I've got, don't be surprised, but I did go buy some new red yarn, even though I have like 10 balls of it already. I liked the shade of red, so I decided I was going to get more of it. So I did.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So I've got my colors, and I bought some dark green because the last few years I've been making my pom-pom garlands and they've been a red and then more like a lime green, grass green. So like a bright green. But this year I grabbed some dark, kind of like this dark. I still have my fall colored. This will have to go away this weekend. But I've got dark green for my pom poms, which I have not done dark green in quite a few years. So this is a little different for me. I'm switching my pom pom colors up, you guys.
I so you all know my sewer backed up in the building, and I lost my Christmas tree. So I had to buy a new one. My mom has a 6-footer for Christmas tree here, and my mom's 5'5". It's too short to decorate a tree. So they bought a 4-foot tree, which is much more on scale than what mom wants. Because obviously, once you get the legs on and everything, it's like I'm gonna have to stretch up to the top. So I put together their Christmas tree. It's to make sure that I could do it because the instructions are who knows where. But I can. So I get to put up my new to me Christmas tree when I get back to town. And it's important because that MCAL goes out on the 1st. And I've got some photos that require some theme.
Ooh,
Well,
okay.
because you get photos and you get little extra things in MCALs, right? So like I'm doing the detail stuff now,
Okay.
or I will be when I get home.
So
And I really wanted a photo of my living room Christmas tree set up with like Christmas cake and hot tea.
oh, nice. Yeah, yeah.
So we made Christmas cake. It's coming home with me. It's my mom's Christmas cake. Not sure how boozy it is. I left mom doing that part. So I need to do the decorating of my apartment space and take a good photo.
So does the pattern comes out on December 1st?
Yeah, the MCAL starts on the 1st of December, and then you'll get clue updates every 3 days up till Christmas. Then I've got some recipes in there, and I've got notes for other denominational holidays that are going on as well too. I'm calling it the Rebel MCAL. It's going to go live this week. I was hoping to have it live tomorrow, but I'll be on the road.
Okay.
They'll probably live on Saturday. I'll put up the info sheet and get it ready so people can get ready and either collect what they need to make it, because one of my testers is doing it in fewer colors,
Uh-huh.
or use your advent calendar from this year if you're getting a yarn advent calendar.
So how many colors? So
24 minis and a main skein.
24 minis.
And a main skein, yeah. It's a Jocelyn sized shawl. Like, that's not the mystery part. The mystery part is construction of what I chose to put in it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, 24 minis. Okay.
It's a cute little treat for yourself. You just take a little bit of time for yourself every morning.
Yeah.
Open
I
up
like
your
that.
advent.
I like
Do
that.
your days knitting, and then move on with your day. Do it with your cup of coffee in the morning. And at the end, you have a beautiful garment. Whether or not you weave in your ends is entirely up to you. I'm not the boss of you.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, I wove in my ends, but I took photos with mine, so
Yeah.
you
Kind
I
of
wove in my ends. There's photos.
Ooh, Lynn's asking, do I use my pom-pom garland on my tree? I have
Ooh,
not, but this year I
that's a
am
question.
hoping to. This year I am hoping to.
Those would look cute on a tree.
I know. So I'm putting a tree up in the yarn room. And so it is, the plan is for it to have a pom-pom garland on it.
Okay.
Pretty exciting. So that's why I have to start making pom-poms this weekend. Oh, Liz also has a 4-foot tree. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good
Okay,
size tree. If that's the size tree you have for your, like, and it's a good fit for your space.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Great tree. I have
That's just right. Yes. Yeah.
epically tall old building ceilings.
Yeah. So you can do something big.
I can do a taller tree. I've got the
Yeah.
ceiling space for it. Yeah.
Mine, I don't know. I might have a couple tall. I don't know how tall they are. They're fairly tall, but I've got some shorter ones too. I have trees in a few different sizes. I got a little obsessed last year with Christmas trees. So I have a few.
Went a little overboard.
I know, I would say over. Well, some people might say overboard. I'm not using that word.
I think I want to try to make some of those crocheted Christmas like pine cones that you always see. Like, I want to make
That
some
would
of
be
those.
fun.
I need to find some yarn for it though. So we'll see how that goes.
Laughing at Sherry. Oh, we should say hi. Jackie is here. Jackie, you finally made it to
Oh,
a live all the way from Australia.
hi, Jackie.
Oh, Jackie, I'm guessing you don't have any snow right now, do you?
I feel so sorry for you, Jackie. I know it's a detriment to your day. Guys, I love snow. I love
Actually,
snow.
I'm liking snow too. It's just that tonight when I came out of work, it's snowing really hard and
Shoveling
cold.
sucks.
Yeah,
Shoveling sucks. I do acknowledge this.
but that's
It is a
okay.
non-fun task. But
I'm
snow. Because you know what it means. You can wear your sweaters, you can wear your mittens. You have an excuse to always
yeah.
be going for a hot beverage because it's cold outside. So you've just auto-justified a hot beverage every time you drive past your favorite coffee shop.
I like that.
'Cause of the time
I
of
know.
year.
Well, today while the sun was out, I was all excited for it to start snowing, but then it just seemed like a whole different thing when I came outside and it was dark and it was colder. And then it just didn't seem quite as fun.
That's true. That's true. No, I love that. And then it's like, this time of year when you make like big beefy New England clam chowders and stews, like super hearty soups and stuff. Like, that's the time of year we reach with like crusty warm bread from the oven. Like, this is Jocelyn.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I am happy for winter all winter long. Yes, it comes with ice. Yes, it comes with the cold. And yes, I do feel the cold. Takes me longer, but I do get there. And it comes with some unfun stuff. I fall a lot. It's fairly normal for me to do so in the winter season. And I can't. It's just so much better than summer. It's just so much better than summer.
Yeah. Well,
So many more perks.
we need to like winter, right? Because otherwise you end up complaining about it. And we don't want to do that.
Yep.
Oh, Kim said lots of years I have trees in every room of the house.
I don't know if I could commit to that many trees in my apartment. I'm not that big of a Christmas fan.
Well, see,
You have a fair bit of stuff.
I
I want
almost pretty much reached that last year. I know. And then I got thinking, who said, like, why did we always just think, you need one Christmas tree? When something brings you so much joy and you love it, why not have multiples, right?
go for it. Have one decorated differently. If you've always wanted like
Yeah.
a rose
So,
gold and purple one, do a rose gold
mhm.
and purple one. Like absolutely. I like having one Christmas tree, but I want more Christmas decorations. You know what I mean?
Yes.
More table toppers and seasonal. Like I want a display with like reindeer running across and like I want that sort of decorations.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
nice. I gotta knit and count here, you guys. This is
Jeez. Taking your life in your own hands.
proven to be
Interesting.
interesting.
I was hoping to be at home so I could put my entry in for the Fiber Friends challenge this month, but I am not.
Well, you still got lots of time for that.
Ma'am, we have secret crafting. I don't know if you're aware of this.
Got lots of time, Jocelyn. This is why we're chatting tonight, is we're getting motivated and basically reminding ourselves that yes,
I think for you and me, it's more like, oh my God, there's only 2 weeks left.
yes, I know. That's all right. We're good. We're good. Got lots of time. Not even stressing about it at all.
Oh, I'm stressing. Just a touch. I have
Oh
other
no.
things that need to get done.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
Well, I wanted to challenge myself because I want to give a test run for the 2 week sweater challenge in February, right?
Yes.
So I want to test run the 1st of December because I'll be helping people out with the MCAL. So I don't want to be like starting any projects
Right.
that are
Right.
like design projects. That requires more brain space. So I was going to do a 2 week sprint to see how much of the festive yoke sweater by Skein I could get done.
Yes.
And I've got it set up to a cardigan. So stick it up the middle and make it a cardigan, right? So I wanted to see how far I could get on that in 2 weeks, just to see how reasonable a color work sweater would be in 2 weeks for me at worsted weight.
Right.
Before February.
So we'll find out in 2 weeks. You'll get us the update.
So before Christmas, about our December's mid-month motivation, we should have some significant progress to show everybody.
Okay, good.
I hope.
Oh, I knit too far again. Oh my gosh. So anybody who's celebrating Thanksgiving, yes, you're not going to have your trees up yet, are you? Because you're still in Thanksgiving.
Still turkey mode.
Pumpkin mode, which is fun. Okay.
Pumpkin everything.
I know. I love pumpkin. Oh my gosh. Diane has one bookmark left to make in number 30 cotton.
Ooh.
Putting off the earrings until January. Okay. One bookmark. Diane, you make beautiful stuff. So exciting. Hi, Mary.
So pretty.
Mary's got 2 8-foot trees, but my favorite trees are my collection of vintage ceramic trees. I have picked up 2 different sizes at garage sales over the years. You know what? They are a hot item.
They're so cool.
They are. I have the one my grandma made. I can remember. So what, like 40-ish years ago, probably, when I was little. I don't know how old I would have been. I can remember both my grandmas going to ceramic classes and making those trees. So I have my one grandma's. I have, I know, and I love it. And
I
when
couldn't tell you where my grandma's went. It went somewhere, but we had one when I was little.
Yeah. See, and
30,
it's like
30 plus years ago. Yeah.
My mom never had one, but I can remember both of my grandmas having them. And now when I go around like antiquing, they're in the vintage in the antique stores, and they are expensive, right? Because people seem to be wanting to, I don't know if they're collecting them or they just want one, but yeah, they're a hot item apparently. Rita, hello, Rita, you're awake. Hi, Rita. Happy Friday for you. It's gotta be, yeah, it's gotta be Friday for you already. The wee
be
hours
Friday
of
out there.
Friday. Oh, Nikki, she's got pumpkin spice coffee creamer. That would be good.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Anything pumpkin. Liz said it snowed all day, Northwest Indiana. Oh, it didn't
Well,
start
isn't it
evening. She's got
a good
5
chunk? A good
inches.
chunk of the that like New York State in the like that eastern coast of the states is under like a 3 foot or more snowfall warning for the weekend.
Wonderful. Great.
Like they're pulling in for like
Absolutely.
a lot of snow, and even I go, that's a lot of snow.
That's a lot of snow.
If they get that
Oh,
much snow, whoa!
so Liz, is
But
that gonna,
nobody does snow like the East Coast does snow.
that is true. That is true.
It's its own thing.
Oh, Wendy says pumpkin all the way until December 1st. There you go.
Absolutely.
There you go. Sounds fun. Oh, Wendy says she got slush. Yeah, slush is not fun. Snow is pretty, slush is wet.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
But oh well, what do? You get what you get. So what's everybody knitting tonight while we're chatting? Anybody who's working on Christmas present knitting? I'm working. This is a guild project. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Now that I've got another white little swirly thing on there.
Yeah.
I'm liking it more and more as it keeps going.
Good.
So my plan,
I think it's cute.
I think it's cute too. And my plan was to do 2, and then I was going to crochet them together so I would have a nice thick hot mat for the table for Christmas.
Oh, that would be lovely.
But it would be lovely. It would be lovely. And I should still do that. But I'm actually sitting here thinking right now, I'm like, oh, do I want to do another one? Am I liking it enough to do another one? I don't know. I guess I could. I keep
thinking I should buy some brown yarn that's the right shade of brown and crochet myself a reindeer.
You should. You should.
I need the right shade of brown. I have the wrong shade of brown at home.
There was a lady at our knitting group today. She was crocheting a little cat. I was sitting across the table from her and I was like, what is she doing? And it looked like she had a round ball and then was crocheting kind of red around it. And I'm like, is she doing a Christmas ball? And then she held up this really cute book and it was crocheted cats or something. And her husband had got her a kit. And so I think the book came with it and then maybe yarn for enough to do 2 of the patterns. So she was doing her great niece who's 6 years old, this little cat. It stands up on 2 legs and she has, so the round piece was the body. And then she was crocheting around a red skirt. And
cute.
Oh my goodness. It is going to look so sweet. This little girl is going to love this. It's going to be fun.
I have a crochet book full of mythical creatures.
Oh, that would be fun.
Dragons are eternal. I could make a Christmas dragon.
Dragons are pretty cool. You could do a Christmas dragon.
I could do a Christmas dragon. Just saying, guys.
Fun. That would be awesome. I like that.
And I've got some green and gold colored fuzzy acrylic yarn. Then he would just need like a little elf hat. Just need a red elf hat.
Oh, yeah.
That might have to happen. I don't know with what time.
The time that you don't need to sleep in. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, sure. I can see
Mary says a reindeer would be cute. A reindeer would be really cute.
I know. What did I reindeer? Like I made Mom snowman. And it started off by I got a kit for snowman, so I made a snowman. Yeah. And then my niece wanted snowman, and then my mom wanted more snowman. So like last year, I could not bring myself to make snowman.
Oh, you were snowman day.
Out. Couldn't do it. This year, I'm like, I might be able to do a snowman.
Yeah. So now you've had enough time. You've had a year off. You think you could do one?
Yeah. There's some things I'm not interested in doing Christmas thing wise, but I think I want some reindeers, a snowman, maybe a penguin or 2, and some penguins in my life.
Well, I had this really cool.
Snowflakes.
I want to do some gingerbread.
Oh my God, that would be fun. Gingerbread men.
I know, right? I really want to do that. I love gingerbread people.
I like eating them.
Well, I like eating them too. I love baking them. I love making gingerbread houses and decorating them. So I thought I
Decapitating them.
want to have some fiber. I want to make some gingerbread. So I'm gonna see. I got an idea. So we'll see. Oh, people are putting in here what they are working on. Oh, hey Joe. Joe just finished an easy dishcloth. Easy is
Oh,
good.
good.
Easy is good. Easy is fast. Easy means finished. This time of
Mhm.
year, we got to start going easier, I think.
Hey, I got 2 finishes this week.
Well, that's good. I had a cowl. I got my cowl finished. These cowls that I'm making. Oh my goodness.
The
you guys.
short row cowls.
Yes. So now I modified it a bit because I went bigger yarn. It is supposed to be done with a chunky yarn and a 6mm, which I think is like a 10 or a 10.5 US. And I went bigger. I bumped it up from chunky. I went to super bulky. And
Okay.
a 9, a 9,
Millimeter?
yeah, 9mm, which is a 12 or something US maybe.
I
Is it
don't
20?
remember. I only remember millimeters at this point for needles.
I know.
I know they
don't.
have numbers,
Oh,
but it's the
13.
millimeter size.
It's a
13.
13. I know. I was a little annoyed. I looked at so I'm using Knit Picks interchangeables, and they've
Okay.
got this, they have the size stamped on them, but they only have the
Ooh.
US size. I'm like, really? Why didn't you stamp both? You know, like one side US, one side millimeter.
When I started knitting, the numbers confused the ever-loving snot out of me. So I went, it doesn't change no matter what it is, it's actual size. Millimeters it is.
Yeah, I know. It's too bad we can't have a little more consistency with our needle sizes, right?
We don't. So it is what it is, but I went millimeters.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so much easier to memorize just one thing. Just one thing.
I
One
know.
thing.
You
Not
guys
more.
all know. I have a hard time too with the US, but I'm trying to get better. Lynn is working on dainty socks. They're Christmas ones, aren't they, Lynn? Did you say? So it's making an ankle rather than a shorty.
Okay.
See, I always just counted ankle socks as shorties. Now, okay, Lynn, you're bringing up a very good question here. Are ankle socks considered shorties, or is there a third four? So shorty, ankle, regular, knee high.
Yeah, because like the ankle are like those ballerina ones where like they don't even really brush the top of your
Yeah, like
ankle
a
bone.
shorty kind of, yeah, like a little.
But a shorty sock comes up higher. So you can
Does it?
so it comes up
Oh,
just to the
so an
bottom of your
ankle.
shoe. Yeah,
Oh,
an
so
ankle
the ankle shorter?
shorter than the shorty. Ankle socks come over your heel, whereas your shorty socks are thicker, they stop just before your shoe. And then
Okay,
you have your regular
that
length
makes
knee
sense.
high.
That makes sense.
At least I think that's how
Oh,
that
yes.
goes.
No,
I could
that's
be
what I was
wrong.
thinking. Yes, shorty,
Yeah.
and then ankles a little higher. Yes, because
One way or the others. I don't make the ones that are only cover your heel. I don't. The shortest I go are the ones where you can put them in and they sort of line up with the top of your sneakers. That's as short as I get.
okay, yeah. So Wendy's saying dainty is a no-show sock. So
So these kind of socks,
I
these are as short as I get.
haven't got my dainty sock.
I'm fine.
I've got I did the picot edge, and then I'm doing the heel flap, but I haven't tried it on or anything. So yeah, no, my poor dainty sock. Everybody else is whipping out dainty socks like left, right, and center, and mine is stalled at the heel.
I don't like ones that are shorter than the ones that I make.
Okay.
I don't wear them or enjoy them, so it's not a thing for me.
Yeah, so you have to pick your size, right?
Yeah. Where I do want to start making some knee-high ones and get to the point where I make thigh-high ones. I want to make some thigh-high cabled socks.
Those will be awesome. Those are totally you. You need to do that. Well,
I
was away last week with my mom and my aunt, and my mom brought up cabled socks or knee-high socks again.
Yeah.
And I've been contemplating making her knee-high socks for I don't know how many years.
For a hot minute.
Oh, and I should do it. I should do it.
I couldn't get gauge to make, so I bought my mom some bamboo uh nylon yarn this summer to make her socks because she can't have wool, right? Mom, no, she's very, very allergic. It's not a
Oh,
sensitivity, it's a full-blown reaction.
oh, then yeah,
Yeah,
no, don't want
no,
that.
it's a super no. But I need to actually get smaller needles because it's a thinner yarn.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, that wish list to Santa this year. I've put in the next size down millimeter needle I need. We'll see. I might get lucky.
Ooh. Well,
Santa's a good man. He helps me out in a pinch.
that's good.
But even then, no. Both me and my mom, as short as we go, or as short as I like to wear.
Hmm.
Otherwise, it's not a sock we get into. But I definitely want to make some knee high, like worsted weight ones for myself for puttering around the apartment,
Hmm.
and like my sister's house for holidays and
Right.
stuff. Yeah, it can be so cozy and comfy.
You would be.
Hmm.
I think that is a good plan. Diane thinks I need a sock machine. I know.
Oh
If
man,
they
imagine how
weren't,
many socks you could make if you had a sock tube you
I
could crank.
know. If they weren't like $1 bazillion. I think it might be a little out of Santa's budget, but
Might be, yeah.
yeah. I know I might actually like that. I've been using the larger one, right, and doing hats and cranking out hats, and it's okay. Like I don't like the process as much. Like I would much rather sit and just knit. But when you want to like whip up and get rid of a ball of yarn super fast, the cranking, you cannot beat that at all. So I figured just a little bit of both. I need to whip through some of the yarn I don't want to knit. I want to crank them into hats and get them made up so people can wear them this winter.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
See, I always look at the sock machines and I'm always like, it would take a heck of a long time for me to get it puzzled out to work. But you can do everything on the sock machine. You don't have to just crank the tube.
No, you can,
You
if
could
you,
do, yeah, you just have to learn how. It's the next step up, right? And
yes.
you need special weighted, funny looking forks to make heels and stuff, which that's fine. But then I could do cranked because obviously if I got the tubes cranked, I would then need help picking up the stitches because it's in fingering weight. It's so small for
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I love the idea of a suck machine, but that means committing to the whole thing. Not
Well,
just the sock machine, but all of it.
well, Jen, she really likes using her circular sock machine. It's amazing. She said, but she also likes to knit the heels and toes by hand. And that's see, and I think that's what I'm thinking, like timber yarns and songbird fibers. I think both of those ladies just, I know Vicky from Songbird Fibers, I know she's got a sock machine, and for some reason I'm thinking Heather from Timber Yarns does as well. And there was a lady, so I saw Diane say here about does Little Red Mitten rent out the sock machine, and I don't know, I'm really thinking about that, Diane. I don't know if they rent them out, but they have a lady that comes there. She's got a crank machine, and I think she will crank tubes for you. And I'm not sure if
Oh,
that's what Timber Yarns does as well, or maybe she cranks Timber Yarns yarn, and that's it. So you can buy the tube already done, and then you can do your own heels and toes. But
it's just a really quick way to whip out a pair of gift socks.
But see, it would be, but I think actually I like the reverse. I like just doing the round and round of the leg. It's the heel and the toe that are fussy, and they're okay. I don't mind doing them, but I would much rather knit the whole leg and then have somebody else do my heels and toes for me. Even though I do like turning a heel, there's some satisfaction in doing those first few rows back and forth and seeing that heel turn start to turn. I do kind of like that. Oh, Sherry. So you have how you've talked somebody and she says, I have a sucker that cranks tubes for me. So have you blackmailed somebody into doing that for you?
Oh, yes. Yes, yeah. It's a good thing Jen likes her sock tube machine.
Yes. Oh, so is Jen doing Sherry's?
Jen helps out a bunch of people on the Patreon because she's got a circular sock, so she's
Okay,
always, yeah.
good stuff.
Things are always coming and going. We have to stop at Jen's work on the way to and from because we always have stuff for Jen in the car.
Oh,
Yeah.
so Jen said doing the whole sock on the crank is tricky.
It is tricky. It is tricky. It would
It's
be a
tricky.
skill set, yeah.
So it's
But it would
better
be a skill
than,
set I would have to learn.
So it's better than just to say, just to have your fun, you get your hand knitting and then on the
Yeah.
heels.
Oh yeah. Like if I could
Okay.
pick up stitches and fingering, I would just crank tubes and then do my toes, heels, and
Yeah.
cuffs by hand. Yeah, undoubtedly.
Yeah, but okay, so who said, but then you have to do, like you're doing an afterthought cut in here, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And say who, I just saw a comment here. Oh, Lynn, she says top down, her favorite heel is a heel flap and gusset. So,
Oh, I do short row heels. So like toe up short row heels. So to me, an afterthought heel is really not that different.
no, really, no, they're pretty much basically the same thing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm about at my heels on my Christmas socks, which is exciting. Because I do like doing the leg. I do like this, the round and round, relaxing. And now I've got to do heels, which means now I got to stop and think because I'm going to switch up and I'm going to do different heels. So like now this is going to be the weekend of heels. That's my plan.
All the heels?
All the heels, just going to sit and do
Oh.
a heel and then do the heel and maybe a third heel. Fingers crossed.
All the heels.
Yeah, do all the heels.
I will probably get to the heel tomorrow while we're in the car. So I will do a mock short row garter short row heel because I don't have to look down to do that. And I can't look at my knitting when we're driving because I get pretty car sick. So
yeah, no, that's not good either.
It's gotta be roundy, something I don't have to look at.
Well, there's something fun about just doing the heel that is your go-to because then you don't have to think. You don't have to find a pattern. You don't have to count. You don't have to read the pattern. You just do it.
I could just enjoy the audiobook and the drive.
I was so tempted just to do heel flap and gusset, but I'm like, no, every time I do a sock, I want to do a different heel. But the last couple socks, I've just done heel flap and gusset because I could just keep going. And so yeah, now this one I'm going to make myself stop and
do a different heel.
Stop and do a different heel. Stop and do a different heel. So I figure Saturday afternoon with Christmas movies on, maybe some hot chocolate, got to set the whole scene to get myself.
Get the mood. Get the mood.
Yep, get in the mood. And then I'll be good to go.
My tiny dictator will be coming home on Saturday, so I will have no personal space. She's been staying at Hotel Auntie. She'll be very excited to come home, I think. My sister has dogs.
Yeah, she will probably be very happy to be back in her space all by herself. I fed
your mother off.
I fed Daisy just before we started chatting, so she's now curled up on the couch.
Yep.
She's had her snack. Now she's having a nap.
Mm-hmm.
Life of a cat.
Life of a cat.
Yes. Oh, somebody asked me. Sally asked if I could show Eric's sock. I don't have it actually right handy. So I will post.
Oh, that was the win on New Start Monday this week, wasn't it? Yes.
Yeah, that was the candy cane.
Yeah, that was a really pretty color.
It was. I know. I really like it. And he is so happy. He is so excited. So I will
good.
I'll have to get him to take a picture of him with it or modeling it or something. We'll have to see. Oh, Liz, you've got an extra cat in the house? Where did you get an extra cat? there are three animals staring at each other. Oh, so like they're not happy. They're like, who is this stranger?
With this.
Ah.
That's okay. One of my sister's birds died this week, so
Oh, that's too bad.
yeah. So
All right, so I'm going to scroll back here because I said there was a few people saying what they were working on.
working on?
I think I
Absolutely. I'd
got
love to know.
distracted. Yes, we got distracted at the dainty sock.
That happens.
So okay, let's see. Yes, so they're talking about the dainty. Lynn, a shorty is more like a sports sock. Ankle covers the ankle only. Oh my goodness, who knew there was such?
Oh, there's such diversity in socks. It's crazy.
Yes.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying not to cough.
Well, see, and Lynn's got a good point here, right? It's like the different lengths depending on the season. She likes a shorty for the spring and the summer.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I think Sally said that's a lot of sock knitting. That must be referring to the knee highs.
It is a lot of sock knitting.
It is.
And there's calf shaping involved. Because I have a real person calf.
Yeah.
There's shape going on there.
And I know my mom would be worth it. I need to do that. That means though that I need like 2 balls of sock yarn to do knee high.
Yes.
2 balls of the same color. Who has 2 balls of the same? Well, no, wait.
I mean, I'm going to say me if you finish that sentence.
I do. Of course I do. Who? What am I talking about? I do.
I do.
That would not be a problem for me. Like hand dyed stuff, no, I don't have 2 of that. But
I do.
Regia.
I do. I bought 2 of Erin's colorway number 29 that she dyed for her 29th birthday. I bought them in sparkle on her sparkle base when she had sparkle base. And I bought 2 so that I can make sparkly knee-high socks for myself.
Oh my gosh. Because the way I said, if you're going to have knee highs, why not have them sparkly?
That was my thought.
It's like you're wearing tinsel on your feet.
Exactly. So I was like, well, that's got to happen.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Yeah. We need to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
But I mean, like one of these days I got to buy 2 skeins of self-striping 100 grams so that I can make that sock arm sweater.
Oh.
Which I want to do. But I would do it, but I would have to do it so that it's cardigan.
Yeah.
So like I'd have to do the body of it flat instead of in the round, just because sneaking superwash is a pain in the butt, and then do the arms.
Yeah.
It's not that it can't be done. It's just that I don't want to.
Yeah. See, there's a difference there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh. See what? Oh, Mary. So Mary says, she's like, I wonder if UPS will bring us a surprise package this year. So is that like did you do some shopping for yourself?
I hope so. I hope this is where that's going.
I hope that's where it is, because that would be exciting. Sherry's working on, a year-old Magnolia Chunky pullover.
Oh, you should see how bright and cheerful that Magnolia Chunky is.
Yeah.
I'm so freaking excited. It's so loud. I love it so much.
Ooh, okay.
I love a loud sweater.
I'm gonna look forward to seeing finished pictures of that, Sherry.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Jen's got the Whitmore cardigan on the needles, but today she's working on Jocelyn's mystery knit along.
She's one of my testers. She's in fact the star tester. She's ahead of me. Guys, go figure.
That does not surprise me one bit. Fantastic. Ooh,
the one I'm doing now is the fully finished in the Advent colors from Erin's Advent. So like I'm doing like the final FOFO. So I'm like double checking every row. Like, there's still mistakes. And Jen's like, oh, I've done all this. I'm like, oh, okay, gets to here's a whole bunch more. Here you go. Yes, no, you're ahead of me. It's not your fault. It's my fault. Yikes.
Uh-oh.
But then again, I've got there's the writing, there's the extras, there's the photos, there's the marketing, there's like the other stuff I'm also doing.
Yep.
So I know there's other things going on.
It takes, yeah, it all takes time for sure.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh,
There's
Liz
secret
said
crafting. There's secret crafting. I
secret
am currently
crafting.
making a skirt
Absolutely.
too. The craft off win was
Yes.
I put up 2 pictures of 2 different plaid fabrics.
Mhm.
So I have to make a walking skirt by the first Sunday of December. And I gave everybody options, so I knew what I was signing on for. But now I'm like, it's got 2 weeks. There's so much to do.
Eh,
Okay, so if you don't feel well and you got a sore throat, the trick my mommy taught me in this thermos is hot waters and a honey halls. You just drop the halls in,
Oh,
and you
really?
pour the hot water in, and then you dissolve the halls in the hot water. Coats your throat lovely. It helps keep
I,
you from
that
coughing.
actually is a great idea.
Pro tip. So if
Hmm.
you see
I
me
like that.
hugging my thermos, that's why.
That's why.
And the thermos keeps it hot for a good long while, so I
Oh,
can just sip at it all day.
Mary says no. It doesn't sound like there's a sock machine coming, but she does. She usually gets her neighbors' packages this time of the year. Well, so yeah, Mary has, oh my gosh, has the funniest stories about her neighbors' packages. Mary, that one story still makes me laugh to this day. So are they knitters? Are you hoping that a sock machine is going to accidentally get dropped on your doorstep instead?
That'd be a heck of a thing, hey? Oh, you're like, I do not remember ordering this.
Yeah. Do I have to give this back to them? Oh, funny. Yes. Oh, oh, yes. He was saying, Sally said I could make my mom purple socks. I could, because I've got
You
lots of purple
could.
yarn. I
You
could
got
do
lots
a
of
purple.
purple.
Could do with lots of purple.
You could do purple socks.
But that is set for a blanket. I can't use balls. I might run out. That would be terrible.
You have to get the blanket on your needles.
Yeah, I could start that. Maybe that could be a January project.
Well, I'm not doing anything between Christmas and New Year's. We could do a blanket cast on party.
I haven't even thought that far ahead, but that does sound fun.
I sure have, because I sure need to make sure it's all scheduled and booked shortly.
Well, I might actually have to do a blanket design.
Oh man,
So,
we even looked it up, guys.
what's that?
Podcast Anniversary is going to do the same thing we did this year to celebrate
Yeah.
6 years of podcasting, right? Me and Diana.
Yeah.
So last year, the traditional wedding present was wood. And I made a wood rose, and I finished it. It is done. It is up with needles.
Yeah.
If there had been short row shaping, Erin may have claimed it. But I don't do short row shaping. So, because the fit was good for her, it's excellent for me. I want to put another one on the needles. That is how fitted perfectly the sweater is, with no alterations. Other than I took the short rows out, but I take the short rows out of it. But I can't remember what it is for the 6th wedding anniversary present.
I have no idea.
I don't remember what the theme is. I think it's silver or iron. No, it's iron.
Yeah, silver sounds like that's higher up in the years. I
You know
did
what
make
I
it.
could?
I did make it to 6 at least once, maybe twice. I can't remember.
I could cast on that hot dish cardigan. Because the contrast color I have for that is a silvery gray, like a sort of dull iron gray.
Yeah.
That could count for my podcast anniversary cast on.
That sounds fun.
Which means my Christmas Day cast on for fun could just be a blanket. And I've got those 2 We're not talking about working on a blanket. I've already got going. Working on a whole because I've got all that yarn that Diana brought me from Michael's to make my own crochet blanket, and I've got the yarn to make a crochet blanket for Asa.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
So I could start either. I could start both. Like, really, who's going to stop me? None of you are in
None
my
of us
apartment
here,
Christmas
are we?
Day, so just get whatever I'm wearing a gifted item today. Jen
I
made
know.
this.
I like that.
So pretty. She made a bunch of clothing and stuff, and she enjoyed making, which she wasn't gonna wear. So she sent them with us to Edmonton, a bag of finished tees and sweaters and stuff. And everybody was trying them on to see which ones fit which human the
Yeah,
best.
yeah.
Yeah. And this is we were told the Easy V tee, the V back tee, V
Oh,
back tee.
oh, V-back tee?
And I'm wearing it backwards on purpose. I prefer it this way.
Well, it looks cute that way.
Yeah. So I'm not now. I'm thinking I need to make one for myself because I really likes this.
It is really nice. Oh, listen. Okay, so Nikki's working on her half and half wrap now. That's fun.
Oh, good.
I love that. I like that. Sally. Sally said she got her advent box I ordered, and yes, she said I opened it all up.
Yeah, that happens.
See, I would not do that. Definitely would not do that. I like the anticipation of opening one every day. But Sherry said, Sally, you and I speak the same language. So Sherry, did you open yours all up too? Oh, 6 years. Wendy says, is candy or iron?
Candy is one. Candy or iron. So yeah, that'll be a good theme.
Well, then you have to eat candy as you're knitting it.
Well, obviously. That kind of goes without saying. Some sort of sweet confectionery item must be consumed.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Liz likes the hot dish cardigan.
It's a pretty cardigan.
So
It's a
she
really
was trying to
pretty
figure out if she had yarn for it. So you're just wanting to use stash yarn. You could maybe Santa could bring you the yarn for it, Liz. Oh, okay. So Susanna's saying the 6th wedding anniversary is known as the sugar anniversary in the UK and iron in the US. Well, iron doesn't sound very exciting, does it? I like the sugar.
No, but it gives everybody a nice neutral color gray to pull from.
Yeah.
Yeah, to have things.
Well,
count.
I'm not talking knit wise. I'm thinking like if it's your wedding anniversary, who wants iron?
A new wrought iron bed, some wrought iron planters.
I don't know. I suppose. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess that I would like. But I don't know. Iron just sounds kind of hard and cold. You know, not like diamonds or silver or gold.
A new sword.
Emeralds, rubies, you know, like why
Get yourself like
iron.
an iron broadsword for fun.
Maybe that's where it's coming from. Way back in those days.
Like,
oh, question. Oh, Susanna said, what is the 6th wedding anniversary gemstone? The 6th wedding anniversary gemstone is amethyst. Healing experts promote amethyst as a stone of peace and calm. Yeah, you probably need that by year 6. You need some peace and calm, right? Oh, yep. Diane saying you're wearing the V-back tee.
Oh, good. Yeah, like it's a really good fit. I really like it.
I like it. I really, really like it. It's
even
really
better.
fun.
I didn't have to make it. Yes.
I know you get all the benefit of it.
All the benefit.
Susanna says she has 2 advents, but nothing is opened. Yeah, I wouldn't be opening either. I'd be waiting, like just the anticipation for December 1st. Yeah.
I, in theory, probably have an advent in the mail on its way to me.
Do you? Oh, yes. One of Erin's?
No, because Erin's I bought for the MCAL.
That's right. You're knitting it for the
MCAL. I've had to open it because I need to be finished it very quickly.
That's right. I remember you saying that. Yes.
Finish the final version. But the Patreon members, we do an advent exchange. So my advent partner has hers. So I'll wait for hers in the mail. Yeah, I hope so. Not to be sued. It's only got to go 2 provinces, but it's still got to get through the mail.
Yep. So it's got to get there shortly.
Hmm.
Oh, Liz says, ho, ho, ho. Santa's not bringing me yarn. Well, I could put in a good word for you, Liz. Oh, I know Santa should bring every knitter yarn. I do believe that. Oh, Wendy said 7th anniversary is wool and copper.
Yeah, that's going to be a good anniversary.
That'll be, yeah, 7th. That's good. Cast iron skillet. Yeah, maybe that's what you need on the 6th anniversary. Yeah, cast iron skillet.
Those are really good kitchen things.
They are. Dumbbells, iron, Mary says. Oh, Jen, that's what you were trying to say. Oh, cast iron skillet. Yeah. I would love a cast iron pot for an anniversary gift. Yeah, I suppose.
That'd be so good. I'd be so excited if I got that as a gift.
It actually would. I suppose, I guess I take that back. Iron, there is some possibilities there then.
Guys, I'd be excited if I got an iron cauldron for a present. I'm not
That would
normal.
actually be amazing.
I am not normal.
Normal's overrated. Gotta be you. That's what that's what my first thought when you said iron skillets for keeping the other half in line.
See, in my brain just went, it's a really great way to fry things. A cast iron skillet is so good for food.
See, Diane, that was exactly where my mind went, was yeah. But yes, we do not promote hitting anybody with cast iron skillets, of course. Cooking your fried eggs in there, perfect use of it. I know a cauldron, Wendy said, would be awesome. It would be, wouldn't it? It would be so fun. Lynn, you got a chainsaw once for Mother's Day. Well, were you excited? I guess that's if you absolutely were head over heels, so super excited, then that was the awesomest gift. If not,
my brain just went, there's your excuse to figure out how to use chainmail to make art, because I've seen people do that and it's amazing. Have you seen people? They can use chainsaws and make beautiful sculptures and things.
Oh yeah.
So cool.
The tree trunk
right there.
art.
New art form to learn.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I'd be okay with the chainsaws if I were.
Yeah.
I'm not sure my partner would be as excited when he found out what I was using it for, but that's not my thing.
Kind of like ice sculpting, but wood carving, right?
Yeah.
The ice, I'm back to Christmas movies now. Sorry, you guys.
We kept you away for a good 10, 15 minutes.
I know, for quite a while. But the ice sculpting movie was on. I like how they have the new one for this year will be on. And then later in the evening, they have one from a number of years ago. They bring back like some of their, I'm assuming like their popular ones from years gone by, right? And the ice sculpting one was on last night, which was fun. It is. I do like, well, I mean, there's not very many that I don't, well, I think there's like none that I don't like.
I should
know many I haven't seen.
Or find out if the Delvin Art Museum is going to do a retelling of A Night Before, of the Dickens Nightmare Before, like the Night Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Song, because they've done that before, where they've had radio hosts come in and they've retold it like a radio play.
Yeah.
I should see if they're doing that this year, because boy, do I want tickets to that.
That would be fun. I would like that too.
And then obviously the Nutcracker if I get the chance.
Oh yeah, I would like to go see Nutcracker again. I think I've only ever seen it once.
I love seeing it live. It's so pretty.
Suzanne is talking about the cast iron skillet as a good weapon.
It is.
There you go. See, yeah. And I think that's the whole purpose, Diane, of gifts, right? Is that we don't typically buy ourselves like good stuff or expensive. So that's when you get it as a gift, because it's something that you wouldn't necessarily buy for yourself.
Absolutely.
Liz said her first thought was an iron for pressing. That would be depressing to receive as a gift. Ironing. Yeah, does anybody actually even iron anymore? Oh, well, Lynn says she was very happy with her chainsaw. Well, then that is the perfect gift for you.
I iron. You have to when you sew.
Yeah, maybe. I don't
Well,
sew.
no, you
So
don't have to. But if you want it to look good when you're finished, you iron.
yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the. Also, Mary says she has a cauldron for her smudging sage. It's so cute.
Oh yeah, you can get like little tiny baby cauldrons.
That would be fun. Yeah, I would like that for sure. Oh, Lynn has a skillet that was her mom's. Nice. Yeah, because they're never going to wear out, are they?
If you take care of a cast iron skillet, it is good forever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Nikki. Okay, Jocelyn. Nikki's right there with you. She says she irons when she sews.
Yeah.
Yeah. So see, I don't sew, so I don't iron. I don't iron. Oh, Diane says, I love the smell when ironing. You're right. I can actually.
Yeah.
There is. You're right.
I'm like, I've got some circle skirt dresses and stuff, and they just, oof, and things with pleats. It's just better if you iron them. It's just better if you iron them.
I
So I iron them.
Yeah, Nikki says she does her husband's dress shirts too, and that is I did Eric's. I guess I did it in the summer when Anita and Dalton got married, and I had to iron Eric's shirt, and oh my gosh, it was not relaxing. I'm not an ironer, that is for sure. Yeah, it would not be a job that I looked forward to every week after doing line. I can remember my mom having the ironing board set up in the kitchen, and she'd be cooking supper or baking, have stuff in the oven. She'd have the ironing board out. And she'd be pressing things, and then pulling something out of the oven, and like
that's what I do.
Like nope, not me. I throw things in the dryer, hang them up, and I'm good to go. But yeah, I could see totally if you're a sewer or dress shirts, that kind of thing. That's not my wardrobe, so I can get rid of it. I can pass on the ironing.
Pass. No thanks.
Oh, I'm starting to think about what Christmas movie I'm going to watch tonight.
Ooh.
Yes.
I am
very exciting.
What about packing?
What will I watch?
The last of the things for the car ride tomorrow.
What's that? Say that again.
Packing the last of the things for the car ride tomorrow.
Oh yes, for you to head out, hit the road again.
Yeah.
Oh yes, and Diane says, "Yep, we block for hours with pins and wires." That's true, but I don't know. That's different somehow.
I'd rather iron than block.
No, see, I would block anytime over ironing. Yeah.
I'm definitely saving up to get a steamer.
Oh yeah, okay.
Just a little home one, but a home hanging one, so I can hang the item and the steam can do the steam thing on its own. Oh, that's what I want.
Oh, no.
Because yes, there's a steam function on the iron, absolutely, but I don't want that. I want the fancy hang garment upright steamer.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
But I also want a Roomba.
You should. Yeah, you should have
a Roomba. Yeah. These are things.
I think you should. Yeah, those are all fun things. Nikki, now listen to this. Now, Nikki, this sounds really exciting. Nikki has a Cricut Easy Press Mini. It makes fiddling with collars and pleats easier.
That could help a lot of people.
Maybe that's what I need. Oh, Mary says, you two are too young, but my friend used to iron her hair to straighten it.
That is something that's still done.
I can't imagine.
I don't have to. As you guys can see, my hair, like, this is what it does. It is just straight on its own.
Yeah, but I don't have to worry about that either.
But a lot of people still have grown up in my age
Really?
range who know what ironing hair is. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That must just damage your hair.
Oh yeah, undoubtedly.
Oh my goodness.
But
So
for a long
Mary,
time, the only hair that was acceptable was long, straight hair.
so I guess you did,
In the
but
90s and the 80s it was fuzzy, but from the 90s forward, it's been a lot of very straight, very Caucasian hairstyles
yeah,
have been
yeah.
the popular ones. So like
But I
I've gotten off pretty
suppose
easy
if you
because
think
when
about it,
it's curly hair, I haven't a hope. I haven't a hope.
oh
Not
no,
happening. My hair does not curl.
no.
It's not curl.
But I guess really, I mean, an iron or a curling iron or a straightener. I mean,
It all damages.
I guess it does. So I don't know why. I just my first thought was an iron would be just be like so heavier and hotter. I don't know, but
No, it was
I guess
probably
it's probably
what we did before flat irons were more a thing.
yeah. I
Because
guess I
it's the
guess
same thing.
yeah. I suppose it is. It just I don't know. It just sounds yeah. I don't know. Anyways,
Or I'm going the other way. I'm trying to think about whether or not I want to invest in like those overnight soft foam curlers that you can wear your hair up in and go to sleep
yeah, yeah.
and wake up with, and put stuff in it and then wake up with curly hair. I'm like, I wonder if that would work. And then I'm like, not with this much hair.
No, I would have to curl my hair and then hairspray it all and then take the curlers or the curling iron or whatever out of my hair.
I've had one hairdresser manage to keep curls in my hair, and my hair was so crunchy. Gross. I did not like
Mm.
it.
Oh, Wendy, you've got memories of your mom ironing her uniforms.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I could see
Yeah,
that.
all those memories, right? Good stuff. Liz, you had to iron your dad's shirts. I hated that job. Now I iron for crafts or emergency wrinkles only. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I pull out my ironing board all the time.
Oh, Diane, what is this? Memories of sun and hair lightener back in the 80s. I don't remember that.
Oh my God, I remember that. You had the little spray
See?
bottle and then you sprayed it in and then you went outside and it was supposed to give you highlights.
Oh my gosh.
I
Yeah,
so
nope.
remember that.
I don't remember that.
I so remember that.
Yeah, see, Mary's, that's what Mary's saying. She said, I'm a child of the 60s. Straight, long hair
Was the
um,
thing.
was a thing back then. Yes. Yep, was popular. Hmm. Nikki's saying, Diana, oh my God, son, and I forgot about that. I never even knew. Yeah, I don't know where I was. I didn't, never even heard of that. Mary, remember people putting their hair up with cans so they'd have like big curls? Is that what you mean? Like using
Yeah.
cans as curlers? What?
Oh, there'd be any number of things people would probably use to try to curl their hair.
Well, I suppose, right? Use what you've got. I mean, whatever. Yeah.
I found a technique that worked. I permed it. The curl stayed for at least half the time they said it would. My hair doesn't like the curls.
No. That's so funny. That's fun.
Now I'm at the point where I see it, and it's still pretty popular. Is the fake hair like mermaid hair colors, where you get like the blue green, and you can do like the rainbow underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm like, when I'm just about done having long hair, and I'm getting ready to just go bob again. I
Oh, are
might
you?
I might
You might
just
do it.
rip all my colors and just go wild for a little bit, and then cut all my hair off. I did it before, like I had electric blue
Yeah.
hair, and that was great. I loved it so much. Boy, did it fry the crap out of my hair. But
Yeah.
when I was done having electric blue long hair, I got it cut up in a bob up above my chin,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I grew it out again because it's just
Yeah.
hair.
It's just
It's
hair. It
just
just
hair.
it grows.
Yeah. And mine's changing because I'm starting to get gray hairs now. So like my hair consistency is changing because my hair is changing. I'm
Mhm,
almost in my
mhm.
40s. It's time for a change. So how I care for my hair is going to be changing too. Though
Oh,
I still have too much. Too much hair.
oh, the cans would straighten because they use the big juice cans, Hawaiian punch cans. Oh my gosh.
That would straighten your hair. My God, that would pull on the roots pretty hard.
Wow. The things we do for fashion, right?
By me,
Oh,
just
hi
drinking my halls.
Alice. So, oh my gosh, that's fun. Wow.
So good.
It's kind of fun going back down memory lane, thinking of all these things that you kind of forget about till somebody
yeah.
mentions, and then you're like, oh yeah. I remember getting, oh, Joe says she remembers sleeping in hair rollers. And yes, I can remember one year I got for Christmas electric rollers. So it was
Ooh.
the base with all the little prongs on it, and then the curlers. There was big ones and smaller ones. You would pop them all on, and then there was metal, like U-pin, like what are the pins, and then you would curl them, and then yeah, you would stick the pin, I guess the curler pin, what did you call that, in, and then I guess I slept in it. They were hot, and then yeah, I would go to sleep with them in.
Yeah.
I do remember that. Oh my gosh, I forgot about
Because I mean, like right now, to go to sleep, I braid my hair in pigtails,
that.
and then I
And
go to
then
bed.
undo it so you get the wave in the morning.
Oh no, it keeps my hair off my neck,
Oh,
so I
you
don't get
just
hot.
leave it that way. Okay, okay.
Yeah. So for me, it keeps my neck bare down the back, so like I don't overheat while I'm in my blankets and stuff, because the heat's escaping.
Huh.
That's why I do it. Yeah. Yeah. This does not stay curly. It
Doesn't,
does not stay
okay.
wavy.
It just, and
Yeah.
then it just falls out.
It just
So
falls
Liz
out.
said she used Sunnin in the 70s, and Sally's asking who remembers, what is that? Spit curls with bobby pins?
Oh
And
geez, I don't remember it, but
dippity
I've heard of it.
dippity do?
Dippity doo, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Liz is saying no, the cans were meant to straighten, not curl. See, I was thinking you were doing like the big, like, I don't know, like I'm thinking like Farrah Fawcett curl, like wave kind of things or something. But no, the cans were meant to straighten, not curl. Interesting. Oh, those would burn my fingers. Oh, the electric curlers. Dippity do stains, Diane says. Oh my God.
See, I don't remember those two, but I have heard of
I don't
those.
remember those. I don't remember those.
Excuse me
Interesting.
while I obsessively check on my soft legs.
I know. So are you getting anywhere close?
Oh yeah, I'm getting close.
Pen curler. Oh my gosh. So many
I
fun.
am.
Do you have a sock ruler? I always
No,
keep
I want
talking
one.
about this, and I've never ever bought one. You don't want one?
I want one.
Oh, you do want one. Yeah, I know. I'd like one too.
Well, I want like the pre-measured ones, like not for my size socks, because I can just put them on my feet. But well,
Mhm.
like I want the pre-measured length ones for like my mom's size or my dad's size, or like
Oh,
what I did
gotcha,
socks for.
gotcha.
But I don't necessarily have them in my space all the time to put things on and go, is this long enough yet? Yeah, I you can make your own foot forms, yes, but there's something
Yeah.
so nice about the fancy one.
Oh, now
Yeah,
Nikki's talking about Aussie Scrunch. I remember that. That was the purple bottle, wasn't it?
yeah, yeah. Don't they still make that stuff?
I probably. Oh,
I
hi
have
Sam.
two more finger widths. This much, and I'm at my heel.
You're getting close. Okay, keep going. By the time Critical Role is done, you'll be at your heel then, right?
I know, I know. It'd be so good.
Yay!
It'd be so good.
Look at that. It's going to be a heel. See, we're all going to be knitting heels this weekend. Is anybody else going to be at a heel on their socks?
Well, I mean, I'm stuck in the car for 8 hours tomorrow, so the heel will be done, and I'll be well into the leg.
Yeah. Well, that's exciting. That's good. Mary, my daughter used so much Aquanet to make her hair big. It affected our furnace. What? Oh no.
So there's the L'Oreal Elnet now. It's a lightweight hairspray,
Yeah.
but I'm doing shows like makeup for
Mhm.
wedding shows and stuff, or my special effects makeup. Seal the face and fix hairs. A lot of us do it. I do it to my face because once that stuff is set, it's
Yeah,
better than any makeup setting spray on the planet.
really.
But getting it off your face is a pain in the butt.
Oh my
But
gosh.
once it's sealed, it's sealed.
I guess it would be.
Yeah.
I never
Yeah. So like,
thought of that. Oh my
yeah,
God.
but just it's one of those ones where it's like I have hairspray, but I don't actually use it on my hair. Don't, guys. It's really not healthy for your skin. Don't do it. It's really
Yeah, don't, yeah, okay. The thing, but there
if
again,
it's
the
a day to day, use a makeup setting spray. That is what they are for.
thing- Yeah.
We're talking big shows, that sort of idea.
Wow, wow. Oh, Wendy's heading out. Bye, Wendy.
Bye. Or if I've done the makeup and it's down and around my chest area, like I
Mhm.
will seal all that in just so it doesn't smudge if I'm cosplaying.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah,
it's such a lightweight
yeah,
seal. But then if I touch my skin accidentally, I'm not displacing any of the makeup I've applied.
right. Oh my gosh. Oh, the things we're learning about tonight. So what's everybody's knitting plans for the weekend? Anybody getting close to a finish?
I don't know what Diana would do if I whipped out another finish. I already have two. That'd be
Ah,
3 in 1 week.
well, just keep going. You're on a roll. I could have some socks finished this weekend. If I knit. That's how much I'm spending Sunday with my mom. So there won't be quite as much knitting done Sunday. Sunday night I'll knit, but Saturday will be hopefully I get a good bunch of knitting done on Saturday. And if it's snowy, then even more chance of getting
Knitting time.
stuff done. Yeah, oh, Sally's almost done with her scarf. That's
Oh,
exciting.
good. Yeah. Well, I've got Christmas decorating to do this weekend, so I probably won't get any more things finished. But I want to get some more work done on my fuller cardigan
Okay,
because that's the fall equinox crochet cardigan, and it's
right.
this beautiful waffle stitch cardigan
Ooh, that'd be
that I'm
fun.
making. I would like to almost be done, if not done, off my first front panel. Yeah, because then I just have a second front panel, my back, and my sleeves to do. So like if I buckle
Right.
down, I can get it done before the solstice when the cowl wraps up. So, and crochet is a wonderful break from knitting.
Oh, so yes. So then you can just mix it up, right? You can
Yeah.
flip between crochet and knitting. So
Yeah.
I was just looking here. Alice says she's half done her, what is that? Recalibrate? What is it? Is that a sweater?
I think the recalibrate's a sweater.
Ooh, half done. That's good. That's good. Jen says, oh, Alice, I knit that's, oh, Ella needs to just read the next comment here. Jen says, Alice, I knit that sweater. Oh, no. She's saying, Alice, I knit the sweater Jocelyn is wearing. It's
She
Chromatose
did.
wearing by Knit Picks. I believe it's discontinued. Okay.
It is. This is a Jen garment. As I Vanna White myself.
Diane, I saw your hat. Was it it was like an oatmeal color, wasn't it? Like a beige off white, cream, brown, beige, something, right? Diane said she did a super bulky hat while watching a Hallmark movie last night. Very quick knit.
Ah,
So,
beautiful.
yes, last night I watched the Hanukkah one. What was it? Love Laugh Hanukkah, something like that. That was an older one. It was one from last year, the year before, but I really liked it. I really liked that. So I watched that again. Then I watched the ice sculpting one. I think that was last night. I know I'm getting my nights mixed up. But anyways, I watched movies last night too.
Too many Hallmark movies. Too many Hallmark movies.
Oh, that's all there is in this house. Good job I live by myself because then I can just watch whatever I want, any
It helps.
time of the day or night. I can do what I want. I can watch. Yep.
It helps.
Yes. Oh, wheat.
Nobody judges me when I have a slice of pumpkin pie for breakfast.
Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, Diane said my brand thick and quick in wheat. Did I have my, here it is. So my cowl that I did, it's Lion Brand thick and quick, and it's in oatmeal.
Yeah. Lion Brand Thick and Quick's a nice yarn.
It is. I love it. I've made everybody hats in it, and now I think everybody's gonna get cowls because I've got a bunch of colors that I bought last year, I think, for hats that didn't get all knit up. So all of these single skeins I'm now going to make into cowls.
I've been so jealous of the colorwork mittens. So I of course bought colorwork mittens. Like I got a kit. Me and Diana have matching kits.
Ooh.
When am I going to do colorwork fingerling weight mittens before Christmas? I don't know. Realistically, I could do a pair of worsted colorwork mittens.
Yeah, worsted, they knit up really, really quick.
Really fast. But fingering weight,
they're just a little longer.
A little longer.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm super excited. I'll just have them later.
Liz. Okay, I'm just reading. Liz has got my great aunt's picture of six old ladies living together. Used to put each other's hair in pin curls. Some of them had white hair and would look bald.
Yeah, I could see that.
Oh, Sam's like, why can't I use 16-inch needle for socks? Well, because it's too big. Your 64 stitches aren't going to go all the way
around.
And
it's too short for magic.
That's right. It's that in between. It's too long and then it's too short for the other. So you either need a 9-inch or you need a 40-inch. Alice is saying a great sock ruler is Sock Ease by Burning Impressions in BC.
Okay.
Okay, that's good to know.
Listen, I almost bought pre-made measuring markers for 1-inch and 2-inch. I would never been able to show them on the internet because it's eggplants shaped. But I almost bought them. I kind of regret not getting them.
Yeah, that
actually fit in my travel kit so well.
Yeah.
To fit in my kit so well. But I wouldn't be able to show them off.
That's right.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'd whip them out at the local Starbucks. Y'all got to deal with it. But I wouldn't put it on the internet. My eggplant-shaped stitch markers go everywhere. They're rainbow colored.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Kim finished a hat, or Kim finished a sweater with Thick and Quick. And yeah, Diane, that's right, because Michael's has a 40% off coupon. So I've been noticing Michael's, it seems like on the weekends, there's a 30% off coupon, like back to the regular 30%. And then during the week, there's a 40%.
Ooh.
So we'll see. I'm not sure if the 40% one I think it was just good until today. So let's test my theory and see if it goes back. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is back to 30% and Monday goes back to 40. I'm not sure.
Possible.
I'm not entirely
Everyone's gearing up because like Black Friday is literally not this Friday, but next Friday.
Yes. Yeah. So anyways, we'll see. But yes, I know you can get a 40% coupon. It, I know, makes you want to go buy just a little bit more, doesn't it?
No.
But I suppose it's their whole marketing ploy, right?
I'm hoping that I'm able to get a Black Friday coupon from the shoe store that has a pair of new winter boots that I want.
Oh, that would be nice. That would be a good time to get them.
Yep.
Pie for breakfast is a good thing, Liz says.
I think so.
I think so too. But, especially if it's fruit pie, because then really what's the difference between pie is like bread and is like toast and jam?
Pretty much.
Really? Right? It's how it looks. Yeah, Diane says ends today. Yes, that's what I thought, but that's okay. Oh, Liz says you couldn't do bulky. Does bulky just bother your wrist too much, Liz?
I can see that. It's such a large weight yarn.
Hmm. Some people find it harder. Some people like, yeah, everybody's a little different. Susanna has that sock ruler, the Sockies by Burning Impressions. Sam, yeah, we talked about that today, didn't we? About your wrists. Yeah, because you have trouble with your wrists. So a 9-inch, you might not want to try that. Just stick with DPNs. Yes, Diane said Black Friday deals should be good if you're quick. Yeah, if you go early. I don't know. I don't think, yeah, it depends what would be on sale. I'm not sure I'm going to brave all the crowds and the rushing and stuff to I don't know. I guess it would have to, I don't know what it would have to be that would entice me to do that. But it is coming up, and then there'll be online sales and yeah, all that really just kicking off Christmas, right? Anybody who still hasn't started their shopping. Oh, what is that? Nikki said, I need to make appleberry crumble. Marvel said she, oh, Marvel said she needs appleberry crumble in her life.
She does.
Well,
I agree.
I think she totally does. So,
Yes, I
Mommy,
think
you
she does.
just jumped right on that. Plus, you get to eat it too. So, it's kind of a win-win. Oh, yeah, Liz, that's right. Flexi flips are an option. Flexi flips are an option. Except, yeah, I don't know if anybody sells them around here. I don't know. But yeah, Magic Loop is an option.
I like Magic Loop.
Oh, okay. So Alice says, has anyone heard that Michael sells off mystery boxes for $5 of leftover stock when the seasons change in the store? Yes.
I've never heard of that.
I have seen that at the checkout. There's been a big, like one of those big metal bins, square bins sitting on the floor, and there has been like paper bags in there. And there was some, did I see somebody post online that like a mom went like was there like right when the doors opened, and she went in, and I don't know how many of them she came out with, and then she did like an unboxing of them, and it was all craft things. It might, maybe was it right at the beginning of the summer, I don't know, but anyways, I have seen that, and I'm sure I saw that online, this like mom posting or did a reel or something of all the things that she got, or the kids opening the bags and dumping stuff out. And I do remember seeing them all there, but I don't know, I've never bothered with them because unless it's yarn, I probably don't want, I don't know, right? But yeah, I have. So I don't know when they actually do it or if they advertise it or you just.
See, I'm with you. I would do a yarn one, but
yeah,
not really just random.
If I could fill my own bag with for $5, I would be fine with that.
That sort of takes the mystery out of it.
It does. But I suppose, right? Like if you have got kids and you want to do crafty things, you could.
That would make total sense.
Yeah, you could come up with some really fun stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, Jocelyn, Sam got your pattern today for your hat pattern.
Thank you for buying that.
Well, Susanna actually gifted it to Sam.
It doesn't surprise me. Susanna is a beautiful soul.
She is. It was so kind of her. So I helped Sam navigate through Ravelry to get in and everything and find it. So she got it printed off.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
I enjoyed making the hat. It was fun. But I love a good color work. I love a good color work.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, Liz
and it's Halloween themed. How can you go wrong?
Well, exactly, right. And Sam and her sister are like really, really big Halloween lovers.
Good.
So perfect.
Excellent.
Yeah. So Liz says she's heard of the boxes from Michael's. I would end up with a bunch of stuff I don't want. I think that's, yeah.
That is the risk you take.
But I guess for $5, for $5,
trade off. Yeah.
Yeah. It would be kind of fun to get a grab bag, right? And see, because you never know. Maybe you would get something.
I used to love to, when I could read print, do those mystery date night novels. So one of the stores at the Forks had paperbacks wrapped up in brown
Mhm.
paper, and they just give you a little tagline like date night, on
Yeah,
your own, mystery thriller. You had
yeah.
no idea what book you were buying,
Mhm.
and it was a total surprise. And I absolutely read them. Like I'd open it up and look at the cover, and without even flipping it over, I would just
Yep.
start on page one
See,
and go. Yeah,
I bought two of those books.
such
Uh,
fun, such
um,
fun.
yeah, well, I never knew that they did that in the bookstore that my niece Lauren works at. They did that at Valentine's Day. That was
Yeah,
the kind of thing. They wrapped them up in brown paper with just a little
yeah,
like bookmark with a couple of like if it was time travel or historical
yeah.
fiction. And
But that was it. After that, it was a total mystery.
yeah, that was fun. I liked doing that.
That was, yeah, I enjoyed that.
Oh, Liz says she avoids stores this time of the year. Oh yeah, and I just go because it's Christmas and it's shopping time.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't mind at all. It's fine.
Christmas music's on, the lights are on. I love it. I love it. Oh, Jocelyn,
Yes,
Sam. Oh, what's your question, Sam? I have a question about the hat for Jocelyn. Oh
sure.
wait, just well, I think I know what she's going to ask because we were
Okay.
talking about switching, totally modifying your whole pattern, using your chart, but using it with worsted weight because Sam doesn't have any fingering.
Okay.
But I think we could, right? Just we could just figure it out and we can make it work for worsted. So,
Yeah,
but
I
I
don't think
think
it'd be
that's
too. I don't think. I don't think it'd be too hard to modify up to a
I don't
heavier
think
weight yarn.
so. I don't
Yeah,
think so. But we'll
that
see
should be doable.
if that's her question. I'm reading Sam's mind. Maybe she's got something else. So,
Possible.
but my goodness,
Okay.
we have to. So, Sam, type your question now because I
Yeah,
think we got to
it's
wrap up.
time.
It is
Yeah.
time for us to, carry on with the evening with a Hallmark Christmas movie and your knitting and just relax and enjoy the rest of the night. And
Yeah.
I'm going to pull up my sock knitting. Yeah, I'm feeling this need to see for me sock knitting and Christmas movie knitting. I can't do one without the other. They're like they go together. They go together.
I'm gonna do a little bit of last visiting with my mom.
Well, that would be yes, because you need to get in a little visit with her before you head out.
Yep, because we'll be on the road pretty early tomorrow morning.
Yeah. And then how long will it take you to get home?
About 8 hours. Little
Okay.
over 8 hours.
Yeah. So get a good start bright and early.
Yeah, leave around here. Leave here around 8 a.m. We
Yeah.
should be rolling into Winnipeg around 5:30 ish.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So you got a big day ahead of you, but
We do,
you get
yes.
to knit. So
I do. I do.
not a bad thing.
Not the worst.
Nope. All right. I'm not sure if Sam's typing a question here or not, or maybe she'll just have to message you.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll just be modifying the number of stitches that you use because you'll get
Hmm.
obviously a different stitch count.
Yeah.
So you might have like one or two fewer repeats of the pattern chart around, depending
Yeah.
on how many stitches you need to have it fit your head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Can I use worsted weight yarn for the hat?
Yeah, it'll just take a little bit of
Yeah.
modification. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we can make it work.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Should be easy enough. I am one
Oh,
finger width away from a heel.
yeah, you're like zipping through that.
I am, yeah.
Yeah, Liz, I could totally see that. She said trying to clean out her parents' house turned her into a Scrooge. Just can't deal with all that stuff, becoming a minimalist. Yeah, there is something about that, about having some space and some clear, open. Makes like you feel like you can breathe. So yeah, I know.
I am a
You'll have a lot of
fan of having stuff, but not being buried by my stuff. So I'm
Yeah.
not known for keeping things because I don't keep a lot.
Finding that middle ground, right? Or whatever makes you happy, right? Like whatever that is on that scale between minimalist to hoarder.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Wherever you
wherever
fit
you
in the
sit.
scale.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's been lovely chatting with you guys.
It has been good. It has been great, you guys. This has been a fun night. Just sitting and relaxing. It's a good way.
In 2 weeks, and we see how you did with your challenge this month.
Yes.
We all know I wasn't starting my challenge till I got home.
That's right.
Because I said that so we
You
all
did.
know I haven't even touched mine yet. Because I wasn't going to till I got home. So
Yeah. So tomorrow
the
night.
deadline is coming very quickly.
You got 2 weeks. You can do it.
I do.
You
I
can
do.
do it.
Ooh, we'll see.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us, knitting and chatting. It's always lots of fun. And yes, she did, Sam. Halloween fingerless mitts. Jocelyn did design some of those.
I did. Yep. There's mittens and cowl and a hat. 2 different types of cowls, depending on how you like your cowls.
Yeah, long and a nice snug one. Jen says the only thing not minimalist in my house is my yarn stash.
I mean, as it should be.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
My yarn stash is not minimalist.
No, no, mine is not either. And
here's my fabric stash.
Probably never will be, but
fabric stash, you guys, it's getting intense.
Fabric, yeah. Need to find that happy place, right? Where it brings you joy and doesn't cause you stress. That's the thing.
That sounds about right.
That's
all right.
All right, everybody. We're gonna say good night.
We'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Knitting. Yep, we will be back in 2 weeks and we'll see how we made out. Have a great weekend, everybody. Happy knitting.